Okay, so I just watched Cape Fear, and boy oh boy was it a disturbing film. Now, one thing for certain is the acting is absolutely brilliant. And I think it could be one of Robert De Niro's kind of not so much talked about performances. I was so disturbed by Robert De Niro's performance in this film. It was so disturbing and uncomfortable, which kind of goes to show what kind of a great actor this man is. On top of all of that, these actors over here, Juliette Lewis, Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange, were also fantastic. There's some fantastic kind of gory scenes in it. One in which where Nick Nolte slips over some blood and gets in this bloody mess, and it's just disgusting and horrible. And not to mention, we can start to see this kind of Martin Scorsese Goodfellas style in this film, with the kind of very fast pull-ins, the zooms, the kind of abrupt cuts and jump cuts, and this kind of shift from this more smooth and relaxed camera work to a more hyper and fast-paced kind of camera work. There's also some fantastic scenes in which it's like the scenes are so lengthy, particularly when Robert De Niro is speaking with Juliette Lewis in the kind of drama block, and when Nick Nolte is speaking with Robert De Niro in the car, and they have this kind of exchange with the over-the-shoulder shot. And in these scenes, you can start to see how great the performances are, how great the camera work is as well, how it just leaves you there, and the pacing of the editing. Honestly, that scene with the theatre and with Juliette Lewis and Robert De Niro speaking to each other, it was horrible to watch. And the ending as well was just even more disturbing of what could have happened. The only thing I will say is the ending didn't really seem to make kind of much sense. I don't know, I was a bit disappointed with it because it seemed a bit silly. But ultimately, it's me being picky. Not to mention as well, there was loads of Hitchcockian kind of homages, I think, particularly with Vertigo and the fireworks, that coloured light in there. The composer, I think, may have been the same as Psycho, Bernard Herrmann, I'm not too sure. But that seemed to be very much Psycho-esque and very much paying homage to Hitchcock in terms of the suspense utilised in the film as well. Martin Scorsese, this is a fantastic film. I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and I thought it was brilliant.